Welcome to the Materials Innovation and Learning Laboratory, an MSc makerspace with a focus on processing and analyzing the properties of various materials. The mill is a multi-room laboratory makerspace, and as such, proper safety precaution is needed to ensure that both you and the equipment are unharmed. The mill has signs to indicate what sort of safety equipment is necessary to operate in each room, including safety glasses, closed-toed shoes, long pants, gloves, and sleeves. In addition, it is necessary for you to have completed the Lab Safety 101 training and the Right to Know course if you plan on using this space frequently. Please note, however, that failure to follow these rules can lead to you not being permitted to use the mill. Now, we will go room by room and discuss the necessary safety precautions needed to protect both you and the equipment in each room. This is the primary analytics room in the mill. As with all rooms in the mill, closed-toed shoes and glasses need to be worn at all times. If you are using any of the equipment, especially the SEM and other vacuum equipment, nitrile gloves will need to be worn as well. Both glasses and gloves can be found at the front of the room in their respective containers. One thing to take note of is the compressed air canister in the corner of the room, which must be properly restrained at all times. This is Love 150, home to the mill's 3D printing facility. Besides 3D printing, the mill also uses a filament extruder in this facility. The main safety concerns in this room are hot plastics being extruded from the filament extruders, both from 3D printers and the filament extruder itself, and toxic gases being released from 3D printing filaments upon their heating. For example, it is important to run the fume hood when running ABS in the filament extruder, and only printing ABS in the closed environments. It is important that other materials that are extruded or printed have their safety data sheets checked prior to printing to determine if their off gases pose a health hazard. The required PPE for the 3D printing lab is safety glasses, closed-toed shoes, and long cotton pants. This is the powder processing room. When operating here, safety glasses, closed-toed shoes, long pants, gloves, and sleeves are required to be worn at all times. Many powders in this room are known irritants and you wouldn't want them getting on your skin or in your eyes. In addition, Lab Safety 101 training is necessary before operating in this room. Some items to take note of are the furnaces, which can reach temperatures over 1000 degrees Celsius, and as such, heat-resistant gloves and tongs need to be used when operating the furnace. In addition, you should avoid being directly in front of the furnace door when opening it to avoid potentially burning yourself. This room also contains glass cutting tools, so cut-resistant gloves will need to be used when operating them. When disposing of glass materials and other sharp objects, be sure to throw them away in the sharps container located in the lab, and not in the trash. And with that, we have finished the general safety training video for the mill. Additional videos regarding the safety and operation of specific pieces of equipment in the mill can be found on the mill website. By following these guidelines, we can ensure the safety and well-being of both the students and the equipment provided by the mill.